Hello, yes, so I was calling for...
Yeah, speaking. Yeah.
Lovely. So, quick question. Would I absolutely ruin your Christmas if I told you this was a cold call?
Again, all those depend on the sort of next sentence, really.
Okay, can I have 27 seconds to explain why I called? And if it's not relevant, then just tell me.
Yeah.
Okay, basically we're a design agency and we work with UK studios in visually competitive markets. So we help create sales materials. So pitch decks, case studies, proposals, white papers, basically sales assets made specifically to help you and your team close bigger deals. And we come from a fine art and a design background. So instead of a very typical architecture look, we'll work with you to ensure that your materials actually stand out when you're either pitching either private buyers or commercial clients. I'm not sure if this would be useful for you guys, but if it is, do you think this could help?
I can help someone else, but if you understood our business, it wouldn't really make any sense. Yeah, a touch lower overheads, try and keep them as low as possible. We don't really do pitches. People come to us. So that's the nature of when we practice. So I wish you the best for that.
Okay. Could I ask?
I'm not sure.
Could I ask one last question?
Yeah, fine.
Sure. You said it. Actually, is there anyone that you perhaps play golf with, or anyone else that you think, okay, this service might actually suit them?
No.
Okay, never mind.
No, it's good. I like it, but no, there isn't anyone I can think of off the top of my mind that would find a use for it right now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, things are pretty tight. So,
yeah, they are, right. Especially in I've noticed in the private buyers, at least in the UK, it seems that's kind of lowered down. Yeah.
Yeah. I wish you the best of that.
Yeah, same to you. Have a wonderful Christmas.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye. I'm trying to be a little bit more cheeky with referrals and maybe see if I can build a bit more rapport there. I don't know if this is a good tactic or not to go really very commoditized, like here's how we help, which I know objectively isn't a very good positioning to have in the sense of it's features, right? And so, there's features, benefits, right selling, and then there's pain points. And really, what's shown consistently is going down the pain points angle. I'm just experimenting with more like literally, this is what we do. Can we help? Because I've literally accidentally booked a very high quality meeting just through a kind of a bad script with someone who said, actually, yeah, I was actually thinking of looking into someone who did that. So yeah, it's crazy you called up, and I was wondering, maybe there are people that I was cold calling who would be very interested in more of the tangible things we do that perhaps I was putting them off due to the way I was going around with pain point selling. And so I'll keep on doing this, but I feel maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. I think I just want to experiment to figure it out. I also think this kind of allows me to have a little bit more of a conversation, as I've noticed there's a lot more non-interested in, but I feel I'm able to have a tiny bit more of a back and forth on the average call compared to the other ones where they will say, "Oh, not interested at all," and I'll say something of, "We've got too much work on," right? And then that kind of like shuts down the conversation. Whereas I feel perhaps maybe the more I try, the more I could get more of a conversation there. But yeah, that's my tactics. That's my thinking. I might be wrong about this, but I still want to experiment a bit more. Anyway, hope you have a great one. See ya. Bye.